Hello, hello. Welcome back. It's Friday afternoon, very late afternoon. Didn't have this one on the schedule for today, but we did it. We made it. Here we are. Welcome back. It's been a very long time. We're gonna play some Overwatch. We're just gonna get right into it. I don't really have anything to talk about. We're just gonna jump right in. Let me get everything settled in OBS. And I think we got to start with some warm-up games. We're going to play some DPS this season. We did tank placements. Like classic placement style, like do 10, see how it turns out. We did tank placements in previous seasons. 6, 7, and 8. I was plat 1 as a tank. Doesn't look like I've played a tank since season 6 in competitive, and I placed plat 4, so not bad, especially considering what tank even is this season. So we'll take those. We'll absolutely take those. This is probably going to be a stream on the shorter side today. Because we're going to have some stuff we're going to do tonight. But we have until she gets home. Who's to say when that's going to be? So we're just going to hang out. This is an abnormally long queue for season 9. But yeah, we out here. It's Friday. It's late February. We're in it to win it. Let's see.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Oh.
You'll need more.
Oh, there we go.
Prepare your
Got ourselves
defenses.
a game.
Select your hero.
I've been having a blast with new Farah. No pun intended. Got him. No pun intended. We have a very aggressive comp
Strike from above.
for defender's side.
Increasing altitude.
You're not bad at those games.
Not bad? I'll stop you even with your hacks.
I'll be sad when we take you out.
Stay near, will you? I hate when people run off without me.
Nufara's definitely interesting because of the jump jet rework.
5,
You don't
4,
refuel
3, 2.
until you touch down on the ground.
Attackers in
Positioning underway. Appreciate it. Damn it.
Enemy here!
I am faint.
Damn. Ooh. Zenyatta hits those.
Skies await. Don't get caught!
Still waiting on EMP.
They're pushing the payload! Stop them!
Thanks for the. You have my
Stand
thanks.
behind.
I don't think so. The payload has reached. Establishing aerial position.
Ready to activate the EMP.
Life protects life. A sniper. Watch
I
out.
own it. Good to go.
Here they come. Optimus 4.
EMP activated. Justice I am power. Personne n'échappe à mon regard. Aerial positioning underway.
Oh, hello. Howdy, welcome. We're just warming up with a little bit of new Farah.
All systems nominal.
Don't mind me. Kind of ego peaked that widow a little bit. Welcome to season 9. These are some of my first games playing DPS this season.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, nice, we got the widow. I gotta go rotate. Ooh, Borden! Hello. Where's that widow?
Much better.
Woo!
Enemy here.
How's it going, Borden?
Over here.
Heroes never die.
Life protects life.
EMP activated. I'm taking off.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Ooh, what a bomb. How's it going, Borden? Also, were you the one who worked on that game, or was it your friends?
Team kill. Thanks for the assist. Thank you. Enemy seen. Feeling more powerful?
Not to worry, I'll patch you up.
I knew I could count on you. You have my barrage ready. Got an enemy. Now you're mine now. Purified. Taking off. Justice reigns from above. Justice.
You and 3 others. Okay, nice. No, I don't know if you guys got my form, my little feedback form, but I have a feedback form for you. I just turned it in actually.
Stand behind.
Enemy here.
My ultimate ready.
Taken thanks.
pleasure.
Appreciate it. Enemy spotted.
Life protects life.
That's 3 hits. Thanks.
Yeah, Busy's tough.
Thanks for the assist.
Because, you know, as sages of our generation might say, because it don't stop because it don't stop coming. Yeah, it don't stop coming.
Appreciate it.
I know, my puppy.
Victory.
Woo!
Play of the game.
Oh, dude, I know. God bless the Sombra. Just coming in. Yo, you got it! Yes! Okay, knowing that you're actually involved in it, I'm also happy to, like, give verbal feedback. I'm happy to, like, record a playthrough and give feedback as I'm playing it as well. Like, I don't want to overwhelm you with feedback, and I don't want to give you too much from one source as opposed to, like, from all the playtesters. But I loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. It feels like it has a lot of strong inspirations from, like, Binding of Isaac. So great vertical slice. Great vertical slice. I'm not going to be able to give you a recreation of the very first time I played through it. Like, I'm not going to be able to do that for you. I'm not that good. But I'm happy to go through and kind of give, like, demonstrations of the stuff I'm talking about. Totally up to you guys. Yeah, I can tell from the way that you guys built the shooting mechanics. Oh, fuck. I might stop streaming Overwatch. I might do that instead. So then you can just have the VOD for your team.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Hey, Dr. Joe, is it gonna rain?
Looks like a 30% chance of precipitation.
So maybe. The marvels of modern science.
Is that Steve?
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
Let's get this show on the road. Hello.
I have located the
I'm going to stay with my brig. Oh, my Jesus.
Enemy spotted. Spotted an enemy. No fancy. Thank you. Too early to kick the butt. Thank you, guys.
Well, that went well.
Let's group up. Thanks. On my way.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Get in there. Don't let him take the point.
Enemy here.
Ah, yeah. And we're already getting animation desyncs. Feels good.
Much obliged. Thanks. Thank you.
Your fate.
Much obliged.
What a fucking... That was awesome.
You're stuck.
Stand ready.
Over there.
Hold my exceptionality.
Ultimate's ready.
Oh, Jesus.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Dude, this sim is so funny. Oh, man.
A bit early to dust
Dude,
off the
I
boots.
thought maybe there was a chance I could still win the 1v1 against that Ana. And then a squad just showed up. She was not ready.
I require.
Much better. How you
Oh, no.
Score.
Oh, bro, I feel bad for that Ash. So funny,
If I
dude.
have changed for the better or worse.
Change often comes unexpected. What you make of it is up to you.
Three,
So funny, dude.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Hope they. How's it going?
Hello there.
Oh, lordy.
I have opened the path.
Oh my god. What's even the point of a head hitbox, dude? It's bigger than a body. I feel like I'm accidentally hitting headshots, which is just fucked up. You haven't played Binding of Isaac? Oh, that's crazy.
Enemy here.
Oh, he lived on one. He lived on one. Oh, watch the rain.
Maybe a
Just
different
beam
angle.
him, beam him. Yeah, beam him. Symmetra left click, go burr, baby. Let's see if I can go do anything about that Ashe. Where is she?
Thank you.
Don't mind me. Couldn't hit a shot there.
Barrier is ready for deploy. You have my thanks.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Gale de Mahol.
Woo!
Reality bends to my will.
Whoops! Got him.
Supercharged and on fire.
Hello? There we go.
Overtime.
Meet your fate.
Bob, do something.
No, dude, I was having way too much fun this round. I got nothing done. I was simply goofing.
Victory. Play of the game.
So funny. So funny. All right, Borden, you gotta tell me right now. Am I playing your game on stream? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Just stood there. Cause I'll fucking do it, Borden. Don't even think for a second that I won't do it. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Oh, like this is gonna be kind of a short stream today. I'll get it out of the way now. I'll get it out of the way now. Whoa, spamming the hearts. Here we go. And then probably throw that under React content. Ah! Let's see. Go away. Okay. Here, we're just gonna. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we spawn into a room. It takes so many hits at first to kill, which is fine. You know, we have to power scale somehow. I think my biggest complaint about start of game is that there's nothing that decides how many enemies start for your first room or even your first couple rooms. Like having a ceiling on how many enemies can be in there, because I've had a start room that looks like this and it took fucking forever because of those really low damage numbers, and it was actually like the single most difficult room I had ever. Like, this would be a great first room to spawn in on. Like a single guy that runs out, you start to introduce some of those enemy concepts like one at a time. I know that that's getting like way later in the design process than like this is literally just like vertical slicing. Did I already check this room? Okay, yeah, that's another thing. Knowing that I've checked a room or not can be very frustrating. Notice how you couldn't tell if that room was red. like that doorway to walk down, you can kind of infer that it's not because the wall is double thick there, right? So you can't see it, but also just it makes you as the player second guess it just for a second. I am choosing to do this on easy mode by choosing damage only. Every now and then that the balls come from a side of your character does every now and then mess with what feels like my ability to aim, where I'll be aiming here and I'll be strafing around and they won't be connecting because they either change the side that it's coming from, or like it feels a little funky as a player. Yeah, especially as like you first spawn in, these guys take for fucking ever because you can get like 2 of your bullets dodged just by virtue of you're dodging around, right? And you're trying to get those shots off, and they take like a couple volleys to actually get through. I should have gone speed. I don't know why I clicked max health. Max health is literally the worst thing you can get. Damage. Because yeah, max health, it doesn't bring your current health with it, which I totally understand, because then it would be redundant to have increased max health and heal. Those two wouldn't have a particularly distinct identity. If max health was just better heal. But it makes it so that like, unless it's the first thing you're grabbing, it's just not worth grabbing. Grabbing speed, I've found, isn't incredibly impactful. Because I'm never running into the issue of I can't outrun the bullet is never the issue that I'm having. So speed feels like a stylistic choice as the player. And with that, speed doesn't actually help you in really any way, which is a bummer. Maybe if it increased the fire rate, that would feel a little bit more impactful. But as of right now, maybe after this one, I'll do an increased speed only run. And I'll show you, like, I don't know if you've play tested that or if anyone on your team has play tested an increased speed only. But like this one, I'm trying to do in kind of like an organic run kind of feel. Yeah, see, so that dodged 2 of my bullets, even if they were going to be a direct hit. It dodged them by virtue of I had to shoot a couple times. And so in the early stages, if you're not increasing damage, that means even more bullet cycles for you to chew through, and it feels fucking unkillable. Which like isn't a bad thing to make the player feel like they can't kill something. It's just something you as the developer probably want to be in control of, rather than, because you can curate that feeling of overcoming a challenge. But as like just stumbling into that as the player, yeah, I'll definitely do my next one. Oh, here we go. I'm stumbling into another thing. So the big thing right now, because I wasn't methodical in going through and choosing all the rooms, is I'm fucking lost. I am so lost right now. And there's not a sprint function. The roll seems like it doesn't really increase player speed, like net, which is fine. It's totally, it's very valid as a developer to say that we don't want you dodge rolling everywhere like in Ocarina of Time. We don't want that to be the ideal movement option. So your net speed isn't going to change. Sometimes what I've seen a lot of other developers do, especially in games like Enter the Gungeon and I don't know if Binding of Isaac has a dodge roll mechanic, but some other games, some other roguelikes, is that they will make it so that the dodge has a really high acceleration, but then something that makes you either stand still or really decrease your speed at the end of the roll, right? So it would look something more like that, and then you're like stuck there for a second, right? And so then it becomes, it keeps it from becoming the fastest level traversal option, while still maintaining that identity of a quick burst of movement to dodge something. I'm always a sucker for adding iframes to a dodge. Always a sucker for it. Yeah. So this is this right here. How do I know if this right here, if I'm standing right here, how do I know if this is a door I haven't checked yet or if it's red? And I need to go towards the top of the map, but when I do that, the camera cuts it off. So it can be very difficult as the player, excuse me, to judge whether I've finished my exploration or not. And so now I think you might actually see me get lost. So we're gonna have to start putting our hand along the wall. Don't mind me. Yep, red. Okay, we checked here. So like, I'm not sure how you all want to approach that problem. Whether that's a mini map, whether that's a map that you can take out. I know Enter the Gungeon has a mechanic like that. I know Wizard of Legend has kind of a situation like that. It also allows for fast travel when you run into mechanics like a merchant or anything like that. I know that's really popular in the genre. Not saying that you have to have a merchant. I think it's very valid and a very interesting subversion of the genre's expectations to not have the merchants, but have those level ups at every room. I thought that was a really fun and interesting twist. That almost felt like it was inspired by Dungeon of the Endless. That's what it really reminded me of. In that game, every time you clear a room, you have a chance of getting like bright powder, and that's the resource that you use to light up rooms, which means enemies can't spawn in them. Really great game. Also, I think technically a rogue-like, but very kind of a different feel. Yeah, I think I'm genuinely lost now. But at first I definitely thought, I don't know if you saw that. My shooting got, it's glitched right now. See that? I'm not sure if I ever encountered that organically. I think it's because I'm out of the play space. So that might be something worth looking at in how you're handling where you're having the character aim, because that feels bad when you run into a room here along the outside and your guy, look at him go, he has no idea what's happening. Oh yeah, I broke him. Check that out. Okay, nice. I'm not bug hunting for you. I'm not here to show off that your game is buggy. I was just here to talk about how I ran into that a couple times organically as a player and it felt yucky. I found it. But I think this is probably level end. Yep, there it is. Yeah, no, I think it's got really good bones. I love playing it. In this one, I'm gonna do no damage. I'm never going to increase my damage. This isn't a horrible first room to encounter as the player. It's not fun, and it's not introducing me to the concepts. It's absolutely relying on, like, it's just throwing a ton of information at me. Oh yeah, I love this bug when they stop shooting. And it's a ton. This would be a great first room, right? You give the player one, oh my God, excuse me, I'm so congested. You give them one direction to go. You give them one enemy to start with. You do those gentle introductions. And I understand that this is probably some sort of procedural generation, which totally works. It might just be worth finding a way to influence or maybe even hard code some of those initial generated levels, right? Because you want to make sure that the player is being slowly introduced to stuff. You can look at basically any Nintendo game, specifically any Nintendo platformer, for kind of showcase of what it looks like to introduce concepts in isolation, so that the player can this is a great like second room or third room, right, where you've introduced maybe both of these enemy classes, and now you want to show off what it's like to handle a couple roomfuls of enemies while still getting the player kind of initialized into what this game, what is happening in this game. It can be really difficult as a native gamer to find ways of communicating with the non-gamers what you want them to do, because games have a design language that we as gamers are fish swimming in the water for what a lot of that design language looks like. A great YouTube video called Gaming as a Non-Gamer. I believe it's done by Razbutin, Razbutin. Paper bag. He's got like a paper bag character. Anyway, he gets the lady he lives with, also known as his wife, to play games. 10 of different kinds of games, like Breath of the Wild, like all kinds of stuff. And just kind of record what that's like for her as a non-gamer to go through some of those games. I'll let you pop off. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah, we haven't seen that shooting bug. LOL. Yeah, no problem. It's not even a big issue. It was just really funny to watch him go spin. I don't even know if I can recreate it. You're gonna have to watch the VOD, unfortunately. But this is one of my favorites. If you stand perfectly still, everyone stays chill. But yeah. So it's all good. Keep going. Oh, Razbutin, yes. So he has a video called Gaming as a Non-Gamer. It's something like that. You can just Google that or YouTube search it. And so it is. It kind of highlights some of those design languagey things that we are super used to and don't even think about. Like pressing the A button is like on a controller as the default for interact, or like X, or A is usually jump. Like if you're looking at a platformer, you're probably expected to do like a side-scrolling game. You know, okay, this is probably some sort of platformer. And then if you start seeing shooting or anything like that, or even just as you're pressing the buttons, you're like, oh, can I shoot? Does the character have a gun-looking thing? And like instantly, just by seeing the initial screen of Mega Man, we know that we're going to be expected to do some platforming, and we're going to be expected to do some combat, some like ranged combat, right? And that's just, as a gamer, we see that and we immediately know that. But as a non-gamer, you have no idea what's going on. Because is this a 2D side scroller? Is this like a top down, I can move around in the XY coordinate? Like what is happening? So making your game approachable by non-gamers, this would be a great second room. Have two melee guys, maybe have their AI. You can take a key from Pac-Man and you can give them switching AI states. So you can have, there's a video on how Pac-Man has the ghost AI. It swaps what the goal is every now and then for some of the ghosts. So sometimes the goal will be to go to the player tile, and then sometimes it will be to like go away from the player, which is interesting. And I think that's on the switch from a regular ghost to an eatable ghost. And then each eatable ghost has different AI. There's one of them that tries to go, I think it's 5 tiles in front of Pac-Man, and then one of them is directly on the tile of Pac-Man. I can't remember exactly what each AI does. I'm not a Pac-Man speedrunner, but yeah, you can take the homework from Pac-Man and either give them states that they kind of alternate between, where they're either chasing you or trying to get in front of you, or chasing you or trying to regain room control, something like that, to give those melee characters a little bit more depth and interaction, rather than just, if I circle strafe forever, then I'll just create a vortex and they'll stay in the center and I can shoot easily. Anyway, I think I've successfully only grabbed speed this run. And you'll see that each room is taking a very long time to do. The fire rate doesn't seem to have been increased. Oh yeah, okay, so there we go. He changed hands. And so it messed up my aim for a second there. I'm moving incredibly quickly now, and it actually makes navigating these ball sections a little bit tricky because you're so quick. But also that's fine. Why would anyone sink all of their character points into speed? That's just silliness. I'm not saying you need to like develop for that use case specifically. But But yeah, keeping it in mind as you're designing your game and you're trying to communicate with the player, understanding that you might need to introduce them to the language of video games and help them understand kind of what the expectations are, right? You can lean on some of those cultural things, like blue is typically good, red is typically bad, right? But also red is your health bar and the doors are red. Does that mean that I can shoot through the doors? Because I can shoot through these enemies. Am I also supposed to shoot this rectangle in the top corner? How am I supposed to know that that's my health bar? So you can lean on things like the red cross symbol, which they don't actually want people doing, for your health bar, for like your health indication. They don't want people doing that, but I've heard a lot of arguments for why it's actually like socially impactful to have things like the red cross, which is the red background with the white cross logo, meaning health or medicine or help. I've heard arguments talking about like that just cements the cultural identity of the Red Cross being help, and health, and people that are going to be there and that are safe. So you could also write health if you're planning to only primarily work with English audiences. I also understand that this is a school project and you're not actually trying to like publish this and make money off of it, right? But these are just things to kind of keep in mind in the development process, is recognizing some of that design language to match our theme, which you may not know. We want to label it as mental health. Nice, because it's the school thing. Yeah. Awesome. No, I love it. I love a little theme. Also, this guy is so fast now, it makes it difficult to aim. That's not your guys' fault. That's mine for dumping everything in speed. But here you go. Here's an example of that. You just create a vortex by circle strafing forever, and they'll never get you, even without full speed. But it just takes forever to kill them now because I haven't upgraded damage a single time. But yeah. No, it's all really good stuff. I think. Yes. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it can get very tedious. No mini map. I'm trying to go through these doors a little bit more methodically than I was last time. No mini map, but and then I don't know why that melee fighter was just standing in the corner waiting for me to finish, but he was. As a player, I'm confused why that happens sometimes. Like I think I said in the survey, I'm not sure if it's a bug that I'm taking advantage of or what. But no, I'm having I am genuinely having a good time playing this game. I say my criticisms not because I think that it's unplayable without addressing them. I think you guys can knock it out of the park. Okay, fuck it. I need to change targets. Here we go. Everyone chilled the fuck out. Oh, I'm not crunching his bullets on impact. No. We'll just kill this guy. Why do I think he's standing there? Using your experience? Cause it feels like he's almost out of a loading zone. One thought is that I haven't engaged with him yet, but I feel like I have counterexamples to that. Ooh. See, like, he's not shooting now. Is it only when I look at them? No, I'm looking at him. He just stops sometimes. I'm over on his side. Am I out of range? Is it a range thing? Oh, it might be a range thing. It might be a range thing. Interesting. Then I fully... Oh, that one crashed the bullet that one time, but not that time. Oh, that one crashed the bullet that time. Can I cheese? I can cheese. Yeah, so they currently have a set radius for the detected player. We would like to get rid of that, at least change it. Yeah. But I also totally understand some of the bugs that could pop up in that. Like you could have basically unloaded guys coming at you from other rooms if you essentially got rid of the loading radius. Okay, nice. And again, not saying that that needs to be fixed, like they need to always be coming after you, but that it's not communicated to the player, and you can use that to your advantage. As the developer, you can intentionally not communicate stuff. Also, I don't know if you noticed before, that was doing some weird stuff with the color and the texture. I think you had maybe some things loaded in on top of each other. Okay, I think that was back at start. Oh, here we go. See, this is one of the first ones. This is one of the first rooms I went to, and as we can see, oh, and we got out of range of the fighting guy. Nice. Time for cheese. I missed this room because it was down at the bottom edge, and I didn't realize that there was a doorway there. Whew, 10.5 minute playthrough. I think it's my longest one, and I dumped all my stuff in speed. So I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but as the player, I feel like, but I dumped all my stuff in speed. Why wasn't I fast? Like, why didn't this go quickly? And like, to be fair, I was like, I built into like a quick light hitter instead of like a glass cannon style thing. Oh my goodness, Willow, stop it. I will say it does feel interesting to have the enemies kind of grow with you. Because I noticed that they're very slow there. Do they... As a player, I can't tell if they're exactly matching with me or if they're taking a somewhat random spread of points as I'm taking them as well. Oh, that feels bad. As the player, that feels bad. It feels bad to increase max health while I'm currently at full health and have it leave me. It feels like some very early Final Fantasy games. Because, ooh, I wonder what happens if I build only in max health. I wonder what that looks like, feels like. Oh. That's okay, we cheese now. Max health. It's a red. Whoa! Now I'm just playing different builds for funsies, but like that's what I mean, and that like I like this game. I like where it's going. It makes me want to try all the builds. I felt like I discovered very quickly that trying different builds led to the outcome of, oh, we'll just build damage. There's not, like, you're either building damage or you're not building damage, and there's not a lot of difference between building the other options. But that's fine. Especially because this is such an early... Oh, that's fun. Yeah, there we go. fun. It feels like I'm watching my health bar go down for clearing each room. So funny. Oh, okay, now we got a full room. Now it's gonna be harder to cheese. Oh, that was a really good example of my aim felt weird, because sometimes it feels like it's from alternating hands and sometimes it doesn't feel like it's from alternating hands. Oh, can I cheese? Yes! Oh, they got stuck on him. Amazing. Funny. Ah! See, now they're only coming out of the right hand. So it's really reliable to aim. Then all of a sudden I moved. And now it's less reliable. Ugh. Yeah, that took out 2 of their projectiles instead of delivering damage. So as a really low damage character, those guys feel like they take for fucking ever. Which isn't bad if you want them to feel that way. I just wanted to let you know it feels that way. Huh. Cheese. Cheese. Whoops. Ah, you didn't die. The music is good. Oh, that's one of the things I talked about in the survey. Shooting doesn't feel very impactful. In fact, sometimes I lose the rhythm of when my bullets are coming out, especially when I'm trying to like cycle between 2 targets, because there's nothing but background music. There's no footsteps, there's no enemy noises, there's no me noises, there's no damage noises, there's no firing noises. So shooting shots and landing shots both feel hollow, I think is the best. Ah! Oh, they were colliding with the wall. That's funny. What? Die. Ah! Yes! Yes, exactly. Yeah. Ah! I took damage! I think that was my first damage. Ooh. I was definitely... Oh, there you go. There's your glitching textures. Okay, this is a very difficult room. I cannot cheese this room. What have you done? My beautiful strategy. Oh yeah, I wanted to retest. Ah! Nope, that was damage. Oh, and there we go. There's that. You stop shooting after dodge roll. Do you believe in shooting after dodge roll? That was a share joke. For anybody that listens to share on your dev team. Oh, little do you believe in life after love action. Anyway, that feels kind of bad sometimes, especially in the mayhem of like a tough room, and you go to like, whoa, I'm crazy. I'm using my iframes, and then you're like, oh fuck, I forgot to re-engage shooting. But it's all good. It's all love. Sorry. Stupid catchphrase. Oh, we're absolutely cheesing this. No, we're playing the bullet hell. We're playing the bullet hell with only 1 life. Womp womp. Yeah, no, I love I love so much about it. Oh, let me play this game like a normal person. Let me see what happens when I play it like a normal person, and we'll keep talking. Yeah, so like it's got good bones. It it feels like it absolutely fits right in with Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, Wizard of Legend, and all of those are interesting games to look at because they solve some of the problems that we're talking about in interesting ways. The first is that I think all of the ones that I mentioned have some sort of shop mechanic where enemies have like a chance to drop loot, and that loot can either be different guns, different powers, or money, because then in the shop you can use that money to purchase stuff. I know, really descriptive. So like that can be kind of interesting. I find that if that's just kind of tacked on, it ends up feeling like a lot of games when they add a crafting system, and it feels like it's tacked on so that they can put it on the box of the game. And so I think being careful with just pulling solutions from other similar games that are really good, without deciding how that's going to impact how the player engages with the environment. Like, that's something to keep in mind. Oh, little thing. Here, I'll take some damage so that we can talk about this. Okay, I'll take... Hit me again. Thank you. And we'll do one more time. Hit me! Oh, oops. Hit me! Hit me! Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's click heal. It doesn't heal me all the way. I think this is equivalent to 1 piece of damage, so I think it heals for 2 damage. And there's no way to make yourself tankier. So it doesn't feel like... That now makes me as the player go like, okay, well then I should just heal after every time I take damage. Which like is a good punishment for taking damage, because it stops you from being able to invest your skill points into more impactful things. But also at the same time, there's not a big reward for like, I'm 1 hit away from being killed. Or I'm like 2 or 3 hits away from being killed. I'm gonna go into this next room with extra damage because I know I'm right at the break point to go from 5 shots to kill to 4 shots to kill. So I'm gonna invest in that damage and I'm gonna clear the next room, and once I clear the next room, then I'll heal. Like that choice of do I heal or do I upgrade my damage isn't interesting when you're low health, because the healing isn't that impactful. If I'm trying to play safe, then like just heal after every time you take damage so that you're always full health. I think that also plays into the fact that all the enemies do exactly the same amount of damage and it feels like identical health bars as well. I could be wrong about that, but it certainly feels that way. So like optimizing, like solving the game, optimizing it is incredibly shallow because there's not a lot of depth of choice here yet as a player. The difference between choosing damage and not damage is the same as choosing between damage, speed, and heal. So even though there's 4 options here, it feels like there's only 2 if you're trying to like do really good. And then in situations where you have taken damage, there isn't that like, oh, well, I could delay the gratification, like get that clutch heal after the next room because I'm at a break point in damage right now. So I could like grab that, make a big play, clear the room easier, or I could play it safe, heal now, and then get that after the next one. So like those situations that encourage player choice are missing, I think is what I'm trying to say. And I think I'm doing a poor job of doing it, and now I'm just saying the same thing over and over again without actually getting closer to the truth. Anyway, I think that's about everything that I put on the feedback form. I think that's all the really important stuff. This time to kill, by the way, feels phenomenal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5 bullets feels really good as a time to kill for like a basic enemy. Because then I can choose to invest into more damage, and when you get it down to a kill in 2 shots, you feel really good. I wasn't able ever to get it up to a 1-shot kill. But yeah, getting it down to a 2-shot kill felt really good. So this is absolutely, I think, like a really fun and I want to say neutral balance point for the player in their environment. And then building from here, I think is really interesting, and building tougher enemies. There's no boss rooms. Boss rooms are very fun. I don't know if you ever played Gunfire Reborn or anything like that with this. Having some sort of boss room is an incredibly fun experience as the player, because you've just been kind of running around and stomping for the most part against these basic enemies, especially in like level 1 world 1. So getting the opportunity to go up against a boss who's like, no, check this out, it can feel really cool. Yeah, we'll just keep building damage because it's the optimal choice. Oh god, okay, yep, that answers that question. Speed, please. Huh. Speed. Whoa. Oh no, damage. Oh, I didn't get the kill because of the little bullety things, which is a fun and interesting little hiccup in the player plan. So that's fun and good. And ooh, it's difficult to aim when they're on the wall. Hooray! Okay, perfect. We'll call it there. But yeah, no, it was very fun. Like for how little is there, it is incredibly fun. Really phenomenal bones. Like there's not even a ground texture. There's not even a door texture, right? There's not even a designed enemy. There's a circle. there's a cylinder, like, what is that? An ovular cylinder, and one with a nose. Like, those are the 3 enemy designs. There's 0 texture work other than what's on the player character, and everything's like default Unity stuff. Love it. Love it. Keep going. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and end that segment there, and we're going to play some Overwatch until Margot gets home. Also, happy 420. Absolutamente. No problemo. Literally my pleasure to play a game that a friend made, and to have even the idea that I could influence what they do next with it.
Maddie, I have a game that you can play.
Ayo.
It's called Pull My Finger.
I'm great at that game. I win every time.
I heard you love to play games that your friends made. This one's all natural.
No, you guys really are crushing it. You really are doing great. Like, to already have like movement being like, oh god, I'm so sorry. To already have movement being like a pretty good spot. To already have shooting being like a pretty good spot. Just like base mechanics that now you can like iterate on top of. Yeah, you're doing great. To already have the procedural generation for the levels, awesome. I didn't notice a playthrough where there were only like 6 doors, and I haven't noticed a playthrough that felt like there were too many doors other than when I get lost. But like all of that stuff is like a new layer that you have to add on top. Of the layers you have there, there's not a lot of like, oh, this just needs to be polished up, and then it's like, then we can build more off of this. Everything is in a build on top of a bull state. So really, really phenomenal stuff. Jafenging. Going cowboy comp.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Hell yeah, go Pixie.
Hi, team. Any mics, team?
I'm afraid I don't pay much attention to humanity.
Yeah, I got Mike.
Look at that. We got something in common.
How the game's going?
Let's win.
Online.
Absolute
Looks
amente.
good.
Yeah.
Last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
What you say?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Dodge this. That's the stuff. Tango inside. Shields empowered and ready to fire. Over there. Area denied. See an enemy. Hostile spotted. Feeling better. Clear out.
I gotta hit my shots.
Objective lost. Stop
If
the
they won't
payload.
quit, neither will I.
I'm gonna try to play up a little bit more aggressive with our ram.
Dodge this. Enemy here.
That ended poorly. Nice, Rez.
Just what I was looking for. Heroes never die. Hostile spot. This ends now. Get in there, Bob.
Willow.
In my world, there are no secrets.
Willow, stop crying. I'm gonna go for a little bit of backline pressure.
Understood.
Gotta go.
Oh, he found me. That was fucked up. It's big.
Nano boost administered. Thank you. Dynamite out. Somebody call.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
They've got us outnumbered.
Winston reporting.
Let's block that payload. Ay, te asusté. Catch you later. Thank you.
They body blocked my translocator.
It's a good try. It was a good try.
Enemy over here. They have
This
my
guy
attention now.
Out of breath?
¿Qué onda? Apagando las luces.
Window's gone.
Cut off the payload. Every soldier needs a cause.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world. Look at me go.
Stay out of my way.
I will not let
Heroes never die. Огонь по готовности.
it's tip-top game. Thank you. Back we go. Damage intensified. Much appreciated.
I'm with Monkey. Huge res. What the fuck was that? I must have gotten shot by something else. It's holdable, team, I believe.
Let's clock that payload.
Nano boost administered. Огонь по готовности.
Alright, things ain't looking too good. What's the game plan, Athena?
Score
Easy, we're an attack side team.
to 3.
Easy peasy.
Switching sides.
You know what? We are. You know, we ain't even doing that bad, actually. We're doing alright.
They only had 50 seconds left over.
Yeah.
We never really won a team fight, but it's fine.
We held for a bit. That's all that
We
matters.
did. I'm gonna stay Tracer. If you want to stay, how's your Diva / Monkey?
I'm gonna go Diva. I think Diva's better than Winston, not gonna lie.
Cheers, love.
Okay.
It's time to save the world.
Just
Okay,
gotta keep
great.
catching them out of position. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taking
Yes,
care
we're
of
gonna take bridge control
I put in hours like this all the time.
to allow the rest of our team to move up under
That's
bridge,
exactly what I'm
and
worried
then our job is to control the high ground. I'll try to do a little bit of backline pressure. If something's low, feel free to dive it, but controlling high ground is really strong.
Didn't you lose an entire jet once?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not on purpose.
Let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Y'all see that rubber banding? That was crazy. And just like that, we have high ground. They have a bastion, so be careful about burning resources unnecessarily. Bastion down. We lost Echo.
Thank you for the rest.
That's okay. It's a 3v3. Go take that high ground from the Zarya. Yep.
You can't beat me away.
Play corners. Yep, good job. Just hold that corner. Let yourself get rezzed. Yep. Get some resources. Huge. Cassie killed.
Heroes never die for a price.
We lost our Zen. Don't die as Baby Diva. Huge pick.
Duplicating Cassidy.
Cass dead.
Activating self-destruct sequence. As they say,
It's huge.
try again.
Big bomb.
I see an enemy.
It's high tide.
To ride into the sunset. Who's on fire?
I'll make sure they don't just walk in and contest. Keep point, keep point, keep point.
My duty is being
No, Baby Diva.
I've got you in my sights.
Don't peek visor. Just regroup for next push.
Every soldier needs a call.
Don't peek visor unless we have to. Ooh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that ain't good. I think I gotta switch.
Thank you.
I stand with you.
check in.
Thanks.
Heroes never die for a price.
Unlucky. GG, good luck on next.
GG.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
It was a pleasure. Till next time.
Good luck on next. Oh,
Play of the game.
No.
It's hot.
bummer. A wide range of what's considered a game. Do you think a traffic light is a game? I think in isolation, a traffic light is not a game. I think a game has to develop around a traffic light. Right. because two metal sticks isn't a game. Fencing is a game, right? Sorry, I know your question's ancient at this point, back from 4:30, so like 6 minutes ago. So yeah, the question is, there's a wide range of what's considered a game. Do you think a traffic light is a game? The device, the physical object, a traffic light, the thing that changes what light is showing, by itself, not a game. The way that we interact with traffic lights, I think could be considered a sort of game, in that we as humans try to, like, as we're driving, because we make everything a game, we try to react to the light as quickly as possible, right? And I think we've unfortunately also created the game of, can I get through this yellow, right? Which are both totally games. Those are both totally games. The safety, the benefit of both of those games, questionable. But both of them are definitely games. And so I think the way that we interact with a traffic light is a game. Or the object itself, not a game. But I think that gets to the heart of, like, nothing by itself is a game. Even a Game Boy Advance as an object isn't a game until we give it games and then interact with those games in a way to win. Right? I think an AI playing Tetris is still playing a game. It has a reward condition and a punishment condition, right? And because it has those two options, that's a game. It's playing a game.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Speaking of games, it's crazy that with Overload I have 400 HP. That's crazy.
Cassidy said he wanted a bigger grenade, so I built him one. Then he said, no,
that's
this
nuts.
is too large. I need it to fit in my hand. Well, he should have been more clear. Installed and ready to go.
1. Attackers incoming.
The barrier appears.
Stop the payload.
Get for learn. Barrier unsuccessful. They're hurting my turret. My precious word. The barrier cannot withstand much more. I'm overloading! Some Swedish hospitality. Yes.
My bad, team.
We're in this together. All of us. We're outnumbered. Watch yourselves. Feeling better. Coming through.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Pass into the iris.
find a better
This
way
one
to
might also be a
engage.
GG's team.
Hey,
My barrier is gone.
Everyone, heal up.
the payload has reached
We can't let them keep pushing. Stop that payload.
The barrier is weakened. Barrier has been overwhelmed.
Tango in sight. Not so fast. Efficient design at work.
Tactical visor activated.
Railgun charge.
damn.
Barrier denied. Enemy here. Thank you. They're moving the payload.
This ends now.
Dodge this. Cybernetics regulated.
Actuating the barrier.
Charge.
Barrier has fallen.
Not so fast.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Into the iris.
Disrupting. I'm on my game now. Double. Appreciate it.
Oh my god. I really had to go make a fucking play. That was crazy.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
The barrier has been overwhelmed.
Breaking them down.
I think we get one. I think we get one more touch.
Might have to adjust my approach.
This ends now.
Complete.
Hey, catch!
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
I think this one's gonna be another loss.
Just need a new plan.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
If they stick with Life Weaver Zen, I should be able to go take care of the Life Weaver. At least, like, pull his attention. Maybe be able to waste grip on the Zen so that we can focus down the tank.
Cheers, guys! It's time to save the world!
Bro, we're going Rhine! Fuck!
I'm cold.
Dude, there's no way.
What is left?
There's no way we're honestly going Rhine.
And that is nothing to scoff at.
Thanks, love!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Escort the payload.
Enemy moving.
Let's try something else.
Look, if we stop, get the payload going.
Nano administered. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Great push, team.
And she's back in the game. Caught you staring. You're all good.
Into the
Do something!
Oh my god.
Perseverance is my middle name. Much
What's up?
appreciated.
Moving the payload.
My ultimate's ready. Blinding!
Take this.
I'm under attack. Oh, we're outnumbered! I'm with you. Back we go! No!
30 seconds.
Right back up again.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Who's in the payload?
It's Hanu.
For the Crusaders!
Nano administered.
GG's. Good luck on next.
Play of the game.
It's not looking so good, team. It's not looking so good, team.
Have you been updating the win-loss?
Yep.
Oh, I see it now. Mine's a little behind.
Yeah. That is how a live stream goes.
I'm also, obviously, if you can't tell, I've not played comp in a while, so these games feel like they take forever.
Oh. They're painful. They're like genuinely painful. I know it's on me though. Because DPS is the carry role this season. So I know for a fact it's on me. I just don't know what to do about it yet. Who's texting me?
Was good team.
You are.
That's okay. Okay, you're done. Oh, I cannot play with
Things
ones.
were a lot simpler when I was robbing
What?
banks with
I'm
the
hyping you up.
Much lies in
Thank
store.
you.
Let us see to it.
G'day! Take the objective!
Hello there.
Right!
5, 4.
I might go Tracer to help support Queen Dives.
Capture the objective.
Attack the objective. Over here.
A taste of poison. Ready.
Oh, there's a lot of them playing top. Don't get duped. Jeez.
What a rock.
My fault.
Get them off the objective.
I'm here. Perseverance is my middle name.
Your end is within
Not online. Attacking the objective.
Capture underway.
Oh, that goes so much further now. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, and it locks you out from being able to make your own movement choices for even longer now.
Let the Kitsune guide you! Kitsune no kagizume o tokihamase!
Little Arius here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Something more.
Blinding. On my way.
Oh no. Yep, Rock.
Attack the objective. I'm ready to initiate self-destruct. Much appreciated.
Located.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I got the Ash. Don't even trip. Kill the soldier right there. Kill him. Get his ass. Ah, it's good shoot. Now kill this guy. Kill him. Kill the frog. Frog dead. Good shit. He's all alone. He has no friends.
There are no secrets. Hack complete. Thank you.
There's a soldier on the left side doorway.
Catch you later.
Ooh. Weave, dodging weave.
Somebody call. Surrender.
Tactical visor activated.
Do something.
I got rocked. I got my shit rocked.
Too slow, carnala. System compromised. Feeling much better. Kitsune guide you.
Sing for my
I'll find a back door.
Huge touch.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Bro!
Almost
These
there.
shots are crazy.
Touch one.
Best round.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Good round, team. It was close, super winnable.
Score 0-1.
Somebody call.
Hello there.
Things were. Someone needs to fill this.
We're
out.
going Widow?
Attack the objective.
I'll switch off if I can't hit shit.
It's like he heard me. I believe in you.
Not even true.
Hey.
You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
The objective.
Being down just makes the
Swapping.
Here they come. Optimus Fall.
Lucio cut. Soldier's half, right side.
In middle.
The objective is now
Hola, sombra online.
I'ma focus this Lucio.
As soon as I go main with the team, I just fucking explode.
Death ain't on my doorstep yet.
Diva, attack the objective.
Moira by your side.
Attack the objective.
Sing for my...
Just what the doctor ordered. My ultimate is almost.
Life protects life. When we surrender, I will.
Trigger, thank you, kind.
Great push, team.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct
My
sequence.
ultimate is almost ready.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Lucio coming around the back. Look how got hit from the back. Oh, I sacrificed my life.
Thank you, kind. Thank you.
Great hold.
Monkey, monkey.
Life protects life. Surrender, I will.
Great hold. Even better hold, team.
The tree is gone.
Good shit, team.
My ultimate is charging.
Oh, he got the rollouts. He got the rollouts.
No one can hold me down. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Not exactly on the point.
Good shit.
Skill issue.
Oh my god, can we just end this fucking overtime? Holy.
Unknown.
Score 1-1.
I need
Okay,
joyful
yeah.
volunteers for
The
some
answer is I
finished
just need to
fire
become a
experiments.
server admin. Easy
Can I
peasy.
Count on you.
I'm not your best subject. This body isn't exactly cutting edge tech anymore.
Miss Chase, I insist that you never tear yourself down in my presence again.
Alright, I get the picture.
Hey there.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Group up.
Come right side high ground.
Round. This is where it counts. Unknown.
Copy.
Group up with me.
Get off the
Attack the
stage.
objective.
Target's locked. I see open fire. Over there.
Don't let him take the point.
I got jumped by a jump.
Doctor order. Much obliged. Let's stick together. than that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed. You cannot.
My ultimate is ready.
Much
Let's
obliged.
do this.
Group up here.
Copy.
You'd only ask for my help.
Life protects life.
Self-destruct sequence.
Surrender to my will.
It's go time.
My tree is gone. Find cover.
These barrels are smoking. Much obliged.
Misery made manifest.
Great holds, team.
They have a lot of ults here. They have a lot of ults here.
My ultimate
They
is
don't have
charged.
junk. That's what
Brimming with firelight.
that's all about. I think.
Enemy here.
There's like 3 of them in that small room. Life is one.
They're gonna visor.
Left,
They already
left,
used
left.
lamp.
It's fine, fine.
Unassailable crawler.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
Huge trade. Huge trades. It's holdable. It's holdable. Just, yeah, peel Moira. Peel Moira. Junk dead.
Big.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Diamond. It is Lucio.
Lucio's one.
Lucio's still one.
They got us outnumbered. Send them up. They're on the point. Send them packing. Group up. Much better.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
I'm really feeling the heat.
They have beat here, window,
Group up
B and
with
window, I
ultimate
believe.
ready.
And they just gotta switch the.
They just used window last fight.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, I think you Moonlight.
I think they
I'm
have
ready to
beat.
initiate self-destruct
Beat.
sequence.
Oh, we need to peel Sojourn. Sojourn.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Unlucky.
We wait a little bit. I think we wait this old church. Or
That should be in your bonnet.
I think I just lost us this game.
Surrender to my will.
Boots.
It's so winnable, team.
oh, maybe. Oh.
GG's. Good luck on next.
GG's. Good luck on the next.
Fuck, I lost us that game. I absolutely lost us that game. That last death that I had, that's on me. That's my support. Yes.
My will.
Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, God, that's tough. Alrighty. I don't want to do this no more. Son of a bitch. I want to go make dinner. So I'm going to go do that. Oh, I guess a couple stream things. I'm now using an iPhone as my webcam. So that's cool. It's just using a basically an app to like stream the video to my computer over Wi-Fi. I feel like the lag's not bad. And then I just have it up there. Anyway, so new angle. Now it's on top of the monitor that I read chat from and everything like that. So it looks like I'm looking at you guys when I read chat. It's just a little bit more unified. I think the angle's not bad. Let's see if this does what I think it's going to do. Right? Throw a little blue wash on the scene. I feel like it's not too bad. It makes it a little cool. Let me see if I can... Does that actually come through? It does come through. That comes through nice. Anyway, so upgrades, I guess. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I don't know when I'm going to get to stream again. I just don't know. Hopefully a little bit more often. I should hopefully know in the next couple weeks what my job situation is going to be for the foreseeable future. So that'll be good. That'll give a little bit of stability. But yeah, I would have streamed more this week because I was playing Overwatch this week, but I had a horrible, horrible cold. So I didn't want to do that. But now we're not quite all the way better. You can still definitely hear it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I will catch all of you later. Bye.